Hi team, let's try to understand how to protect the part of the document. The users can make changes in the first two paragraphs, they can make changes in the last two paragraphs, right? So, whatever changes they do, I can come to know with the help of tracking changes, right? They track changes. So, we'll come to know what are the changes done or what are the editing done by a user. But I want them to restrict by changing this part, right? So you should not allow them to touch the part of the document here, right? So how do I do that? For that, I need to have a section break. To have a section break, I go to layout, break, and the section break, I just pick up the first part that is a continuous break. Then till what part of the document. So going to the end of that paragraph, again going to break and say continuous break. In short, this entire section has been selected. Now, I'll go to review. You have an option of protect. So, restrict the users from changing a part of the document. I just click on restrict. You get to see a pane on the right hand side. Out here, I just go for the second part, editing a restriction. So, it asks you whether you want to comment or track changes or filling points. So I just go and say fill in forms, and then it asks you which section of document you want to restrict the users. So click. It asks you whether you want to restrict the section 1 or section 3 or section 2. I just click on section 2 and say OK. And then start enforcing the protection. Click. It asks you for the password, so you can just keep the password or key in the password or just say okay. So you should know what password you are given once you remove back the protection. So out here, if I say I need to click on in the so this is what the changes which can be done on a document. If I want to remove or delete any paragraph or text, I can delete it, right? So let's say Control Z. But if I try to make changes here, it doesn't allow me, right? You can see the doesn't allow you to click anywhere in part of the document.